Hey my glam girls, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, where we talk about all things glam and all things girly. I am a beauty enthusiast who loves all things beauty, and I also love to do a little vlogging, product comparisons, fashion, just a little bit of everything. So if all of that sounds interesting to you, I would love for you to consider subscribing and joining the Glam Girl Squad. And today, you guys, I am so excited. LYS Beauty has launched Glow, and you guys know, some of you all call me the Queen of Glow. I know my glow. And so when I saw this from one of my favorite brands, I was here, so ready. I'm so excited. So I will be showing you all the products, demoing all of them on my face, sharing with you my thoughts, of course, product details and all of that, and if I recommend them to you all. So stay tuned for all of that. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and let's get right into this video. Last week, LYS Beauty launched and announced that they were coming out with highlighters, and I could not wait because I have tried and done a full review of their previous launches. I have actually 2 videos dedicated to them, so I'll link that for you should you want to go see more detail about their foundations, powders, blushes, and so forth. I love the brand. I think everything about the brand is amazing. I have personally met the brand owner, Tisha, and she is just a gem and such a need in our beauty community. So when I saw that they were coming out with highlighters, a glow serum, and then liquid highlighters, I was like, sign me up. So I placed actually 2 orders with them. I am a brand ambassador for the brand, and so we were notified a little earlier than everyone else that we were able to place our orders, and I was like, excellent. I placed 2 orders, and I think I ordered all 3 of the powder highlighters, 2 of the liquid highlighters, and the serum. So I was like, excellent. So yesterday, I am patiently awaiting my order, and I'm like, yes, my order is gonna come, at least one of them will come so I can get my video up first. So this is the box that my initial order came in, but then I saw 2 of the LYS boxes in front of my doorstep, and I was like, oh, I guess my second package is coming. No, they sent me a PR kit. I was so not expecting it. So I actually have all the products to share with you, but I also have extra products, so we have a giveaway coming. So before we get into the video, because if you're interested in entering the giveaway, I want you to know that up front. So I will be doing a giveaway of all of the products that they released for this Glow collection, and one winner will have the opportunity of winning all of them. Even though I didn't go ahead and purchase all 3 of the liquid highlighters, I will go back and purchase that one for you all so that you are able to have that if you are the winner of the collection. But please know, everything that I'm using today, I will be giving to the winner in this giveaway. So I hope that you all are excited about it, because I'm just gonna tell you straight up, this collection is bomb.com. So I'm gonna make the giveaway very simple. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel. I would also love if you click the notification bell. You don't have to, but I would love for you to do that. And then in the comment section, please leave me one word that describes your inner glow. So for me, if I had to use one word to describe my inner glow, I would use the word contagious. So leave one word that describes your inner glow. Please leave me either your email or your Instagram handle. That way I can contact you if you are the winner. If you do not leave me your Instagram handle or your email, then I'm not gonna be able to contact you. And if you are the winner, I will just pick another one. So very simple rules. I will leave everything in the D box down below. Let's get into this. Okay, so starting with the Glow Serum. This is what they call their Think Bright Glow Plus Hydrate Serum. It is formulated with vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. I do have the PR pamphlet, so I am gonna read just a little bit about the products. You guys know we've gotta give you the details. So they say this meets happiness in a bottle. Radiate the light that's within with this weightless moisture boosting serum that visibly transforms dull skin for a renewed look. It's gonna contain, like I said, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, pineapple and pomegranate extracts that will help visibly renew dull, dehydrated skin, and then licorice extract that will help to reduce the appearance of dark spots and uneven skin tones. We do get 1 fluid ounce of this product, or 30 milliliters of product, and this does retail for $28. So when I applied this onto the skin, I would completely agree. It was very lightweight in its texture. It felt very thin as well. So looking at it in the bottle, it kind of looks like it could be a little thick, but applying it onto the face, it did not feel that way. And it also felt very lightweight. It absorbed quite quickly into the skin, and it just gave, like they said, a beautiful radiance to the face that if you did have some dry skin, or just, you know, if it had been a few hours since you applied your morning skincare, it's gonna rejuvenate the face and give yourself a nice glow without it being too heavy, without it not sinking into the skin. And of course, it's formulated with great ingredients. I think the serum would work well for any skin type. If you are dry skin and if this serum is not enough for you, you're probably already going to be using a thicker moisturizer anyway. So I think this type of serum would be a nice complement to anyone's skincare routine. And then if you have combination oily skin and you do not like heavy moisturizers, this is not going to be too heavy for your preferences, I don't feel. And I think you would also really enjoy it. The glow also is not so apparent. So once again, if you have oily skin or you're just someone who prefers a more matte look, I think this will do really good wonders in terms of keeping the skin looking hydrated, but not giving you too much oiliness or dew that you might not want. So I really like that serum. For me, I definitely plan on using this as like a step before I apply my makeup. After my skincare, because I think it's going to be just a nice glow serum. And you can use this serum in the morning, or you can also use it at night. Okay, moving on to the liquid highlighters. So we have 3 liquid highlighters, and here they are. So we have a champagne one that is called Brave, then we have a rose gold one called Genuine, and then a bronze one called Fearless. Once again, love the names of their products. And so they call this their multi-use liquid highlighter, and I'm just gonna hold up one. I'm just gonna hold up Brave so you know what I'm talking about. So this retails for $19, and it says, elevate your glow with this long-wearing vegan liquid highlighter that imparts a radiant, lit from within glow on the face. It's going to be formulated with mango fruit extract. This is going to be rich in vitamin A to visibly revitalize the look of skin. Of course, hyaluronic acid is going to help to retain moisture in the skin. And then I think this is called Merceria dubia fruit extract. So sorry if I butchered that. This is going to help to visibly refine skin texture and brighten the look of uneven skin tone and dark spots. So they call this a multi-use product because you can apply a thin layer on the high points of your cheeks and wear it just alone on bare skin. You can also wear it under your foundation. You can also mix it in with your foundation. And of course, you can apply it anywhere on the body. Now, here are quick swatches of it. So this is going to be the shade Brave, which is the champagne shade. Then we have Genuine, which is the rose gold shade. And then we have Fearless, which is the bronze shade. And I know you've already seen the demonstration of them all over the face, but as you can see, they're very smooth, very emollient-like liquid highlighters. So they're not stiff, because I've seen some liquid highlighters that are like a little more stiff in their texture. These are not stiff, so just blending each one out just a little bit, they blend very easily on the face. And when you look at them up close, they just give a nice radiance to the skin. You do see a little bit, just a little bit of the sheen that comes from it and just a little bit of the shimmer. But it's not like you have shimmer particles just sitting on the face after the product dries down, which I'm really happy about. And I don't feel like the shimmer or sheen that's in the product is going to be overly emphasized as well. I think it looks really pretty, and I also feel like these would be really great products to add to the face if you didn't want to put foundation on, but you wanted to add a little bit of glow to the face just with your own skin. I think these products will work well for that. When looking at each one of them on my face, when I put Brave on this side of my face, which was the champagne color, and then Genuine on this side of my face, which was the rose gold color, I didn't really see too much of a difference of the color of each product from a distance. Looking up close, I could see the differences in the shade, but just from afar, I think they both looked quite similar. Very glowy on the cheeks, very beautiful, but I don't think the shade was so distinctive from afar. Now, with the shade Fearless that I did put on my forehead, I think that one was quite apparent that it was definitely deeper in its color. And for a highlight, I think the shade Fearless is too deep for me, but if I wanted to look a little tanned, I think that shade would work well for that. So if you're like my shade or lighter, and depending on how you like to tan, but you don't really want to use like a tanning product, or of course being out in the sun to get a tan, the shade Fearless does a really nice job of doing that. And I don't think it looks like so dark that it's not complementary to my skin tone. It's just not a shade that I would put like on the high points of my face to actually use as a highlighter alone, because it does look just a little too deep for my complexion. So when I applied my foundation, which I had to go in, of course, with one of my favorite products from the brand, this LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation, I wear the shade TN6, perfect shade match for me. When I applied that over my face, oh, the glow that resided on my face was everything. That foundation is more of a radiant foundation, but it is not that radiant. So I knew the radiance I was getting was from the liquid highlighters that I had put down before. And I was like, this will be my favorite way to use these liquid highlighters. I would definitely, I think I would use both Brave and also Genuine, just depending on like, I guess whatever mood I was in, because like I said, to me, I couldn't see too much of a difference of them on my complexion, but I will definitely be using these under my foundation or mixing it like directly into the foundation, because I think already that's how I would prefer to use it. I would also use the liquid highlighters on the body as well. So maybe using it like on my shoulder, on my chest. I think, like I said, these liquid highlighters are definitely multi-use, and really however you want to use them, I think you really could use them. Now let's move on to these powder highlights, because I think out of all of the products that were released, these powder highlights, okay. So we have 3 shades of the powder highlighters. Let me just calm myself down. So starting with the champagne shade, we have Brave. When I first opened this one up, breath was like taken away. I was like, I was not ready for the dimension. I wasn't. Then we have Genuine. This is the rose gold shade. The shade is so pretty. I love me a good rose gold highlighter. And then lastly, we have Fearless, which is the bronze color right here. So each one of these highlighters is going to retail for only $19. Still can't believe how affordable they are. This is going to be a weightless, silky, smooth highlighter that redefines pressed formulas with ultra-fine, multi-dimensional pearl pigments that amplify your natural glow without the unwanted chunky glitter. They're also formulated with hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, that's also going to be great to help to reduce the appearance of pores and limit the appearance of excess shine. Green tea extract, it'll have antioxidant benefits that will help to soothe and replenish the skin. And then mango fruit extract, which is going to help to revitalize the skin, and it's also formulated with a lot of vitamin A. So giving you some quick swatches of them, as well as I know you've already seen the demonstration of them. The multi-dimensional effect that these highlighters have is unreal, especially for them to not have any glitter chunks or anything like that. So first off, they're smooth as butter. So let's go right here. So we have Brave, the champagne shade. Look at that. Y'all weren't ready for that. I know you weren't. Then we have Genuine, and then Fearless. I mean, I just cannot. I'm just blown away by, just like the description said, the multi-dimensional effect. And when I first opened up Brave, that was out without swatching or anything. I immediately saw the dimension in the highlighter, and I hadn't even read the pamphlet. It was actually before I realized I had gotten all of the shades in the PR box. It was just the shade that I had purchased. And I was like, these are gonna be great. Even without trying them, even without swatching them. And I feel like each one of these shades will be able to work for a plethora of complexions. I mean, I just can't say enough good things about them. Now, in terms of the powder highlighter, I do think you can see a little bit more of a difference between the rose gold shade and the shade Brave. On the face, I don't think we see too much of a difference between Brave, the champagne color, and then Genuine, the rose gold color. It might be a slight difference, but not too much to where someone would be like, she's got a champagne highlighter and then a rose gold one. So I think if you're not someone who wants to get all 3 highlighters, you're just looking for one, I don't think you're gonna, have too much of a difference between the 2. Now with the shade Fearless, the bronze one, I definitely think you can see a difference between that. And I feel like with the powder highlighter, I can actually pull it off. Now, you all can tell me in the comment section if you feel otherwise, but especially if I had a tan, I don't think the shade bronze is too deep where it's like, okay, that highlighter is just sitting like too heavy against her skin. This would not be a shade that I would wear in the winter time, but I do think this would be a shade that I could definitely pull off in the summer, especially if I've been out in the sun. I took the shade Fearless and pulled it down my T-zone, and then I topped it with the shade Champagne. And I topped it with the shade Brave, the champagne color, and I was like legit glowing. I was almost glowing a little bit too much for myself, so I kind of toned it down with my foundation brush. But these powder highlights they are everything. They are everything. Now, are these highlighters that are going to accentuate texture? Yes, they are. And I think, like I've said before in other videos, I don't think there's ever gonna be one highlighter out there that will not accentuate texture at all. There are just degrees of accentuations of texture, if that makes sense. So if you do have texture on your skin and you don't want that to be accentuated, just don't apply the highlighters in those areas. And I'll come in a little close so you all can see. I have like just a couple of bumps here, and I do see them, but I also don't feel like they are bumps that when I step back, they are pronounced. So I do feel like these highlighters are quite smooth, and I don't know if it's me or if you all can see it. Let me know. I'm gonna come a little closer. I feel like the shade Brave, the champagne one, has a little bit more like texture and dimension to it than the rose gold one. Do you all see that, or is it just me? And then with Fearless, I think this one is like just smooth as butter. Granted, it's on a different portion of my face and I don't have like too much texture up there, but I do feel like we just see a little bit more like shimmer reflex, like maybe more, like I said, of like a pearlized reflex. Maybe texture is not the right word. But I think all three shades are beautiful. Now, I did want to add a little bit of Fearless on the chest. So I'm gonna bring y'all down to see, because I think this shade would be just stunning as a body highlighter. So I'm gonna go in with the powder shade. We're just gonna add that right here. Oh, just stunning. Do you all see that? Oh, just stunning. And then while we're at it, I'm gonna go back in with Champagne. So going in with the Champagne shade. I keep calling this Champagne. I'm gonna go back in with Brave, and we're gonna add Brave over here. Do y'all, look at that. Look at that. Like I said, these types of highlighters I think are just great for everything. And then Rose Gold, we're just gonna add that to the middle, and I'm putting on a lot, obviously, so you all can see it. But look at that. Stunning. Like, we are glowing to all the glow gods, okay, for $19. I still can't get over the price. You all know me. I love my high-end makeup. I love my luxury makeup, but I also love really good affordable makeup that just like nails it. And I think LYS Beauty does that. They nail it with the product formulation. They nail it with the awesome ingredients, and they nail it with the packaging. Like, we miss nothing. The outer packaging, which I did not do, is going to be the shiny type of outer packaging. The same outer packaging as their bronzers are here is their bronzer. This is in the shade Courage Tan. I am wearing that bronzer today. The packaging is quite the same. So guys, I highly recommend all of these highlighters. I don't think you can go wrong with any one of these products. I think formulation wise, they are just amazing. They look so beautiful on the skin, the face. I don't think that they could have done this any better. If anything, give us more shades. I mean, I need more. I just need everything. Every possible highlighter shade that I can have, I want it in this formulation. I want it from this brand because so far they have done no wrong in my eyes. And yes, I am biased. Oh well, I am biased. I really enjoy their products. I highly recommend these products if you are interested in trying them. They are currently only sold on the LYS Beauty website, so I will have that linked down below, and it is affiliate. They are coming to Sephora. I'm not sure when they will be to Sephora, but I will let you all know with a community post when they are there. And I do have a discount code for you all. That discount code is not affiliate, the link is. So all of that information will be down in the D box if you are interested in getting any of these products. And guys, that's it. I mean, the products are amazing. I am glowing to the glow gods, and I'm here for it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please leave me your feedback, your comments, your thoughts, all of that in the comment section below. And if you've made it to this point in the video, I definitely would love for you to consider subscribing and joining the Glam Girl Squad. And guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye, guys.